Alright, hello and welcome everyone. Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we got some more Xenoblade Chronicles for you guys. Right after we do a quick mic check. Alright, sounding good. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and put on these wrist straps. So we're probably like, after 2 more hours of gameplay, we'll probably be as far in the story as my other save file, which is crazy to think. Some characters that I don't currently have. That's fine. I'm rewriting some of these windows so that I can read Twitch chat and also YouTube chat. Is that a new person I haven't talked to before? It is. What is this team? Ricky, Dunban, and Melia? Those like, characters that I've never used together. I think I also misspelled Melia on the stream title. Yeah, it's with an E, not an A. Melia. Alright.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball! All go to Aerith!
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Aerith Sea.
Poor Ryan.
Who would have thought Erith Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You were right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you were here.
Basically, it all started when...
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alchemoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep-sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mechon defense systems.
Alright. Now control over this. Let's see what types of enemies we got in this area.
Let's go!
Display no mercy!
You dare challenge hereupon?
I feel my power returning to me.
Power, Spits are better.
Nicely done.
Summon Bolt! Summon Flare! Flare Impulse! Summon Bolt!
Roly poly,
Vertical Bolt!
Nicely done.
Summon Bolt!
mighty.
That does not do what I thought it did.
Ricky's sidekicks too good. Ricky getting
Born in the world of
serious
strife.
time.
Against the odds.
Oh no.
We choose to fight.
Sidekicks make Ricky proud.
Let us remain vigilant.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Team did okay. Fighting two almost 34s. This was a little more difficult than I would have liked. We're going to not attack anything else until we get some quests saying what in particular we need to kill for side quests. I jump down there? Jump first, I'll question later. Alright, so now that I'm down here, nothing special to see. Not many items on the water surface. It would take quite a while to actually swim all the way over there, so we're not going to do that. I actually have always wanted to do that though. One day. So now that I know that that move works the way it does, I guess it's not that bad though. It like literally absorbs aggro from a particular character. I thought that it absorbed aggro from like all the enemies nearby. Ooh, what's that? An enemy? A named enemy?
Don't lose focus!
Psychics, try hard.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Keep on rolling. Everybody, here on time. Ricky sneaky. Mighty. Mighty.
Summon forward!
Useless!
And done. Super fast dash.
Leave this to me! Dance with me!
Building within me.
Nice dodge smash!
Ricky sneaky.
I've been getting careless.
What?
Ricky so
Too much.
Ricky find items.
Let's go!
Oh, I died real quickly.
Dumban! This is not like you!
Apologies.
Summon Aqua! Ricky sneaky! Impulse!
Stay calm. Stay focused.
Flowing through me! Enemy reinforcement! Burst!
Nicely done.
Hit Lucis! Summon
There is no escape!
Summon Aqua! Happy here upon Ricky.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. One attack will kill me. Okay. I got 8 seconds.
Gale Flash! Steel Strike!
Ricky sneaky. Monster.
How can this be?
You can do it.
My thanks.
No, Ricky, get everybody.
Now is the time to let's go!
Oh, this is really bad actually now. We got the magic enemy. Aggro is on us now.
Ricky's no secret. Nobody's possible.
I played dead, really?
The time is now! Everyone, fall
Ricky
back!
wants to be like me.
Impossible!
I fear I approach my limit.
No panic.
Alright, I missed some chat during the battle here. Hey there, no camera, no face cam. Apparently says the voice acting is bad in Xenoblade. I mean, if you're playing the American or the English version, then sure, I guess. I mean, I think that the voice acting is pretty fine. It's a 2010 game. I think that the Japanese voices, in general, sound better. I mean, it is a Japanese game after all. Never played Xenoblade, the only character I know is Shulk and Rex. Well, I'm not playing as Shulk right now. I got Dunban, who's like this father figure, older brother style character that's the wizened old man archetype. Very similar to Aaron from Final Fantasy X, or Gala from Final Fantasy V. Yeah, there's always that type. Alright, so if we want to kill this guy, then we're gonna have to get rid of some of these other enemies in the area. So we need to get rid of, like, this one, for example.
Follow my lead.
Sidekicks, try hard.
What in the world of strike?
Oh,
I feel my power returning to me.
Ricky, take rare items.
Blossom dance! Melia, this is unexpected. I've been getting
Excited.
Some of the other characters here, we got Ricky, who's in my number 2 slot. He's going to fill the mode of comic relief characters. Along with Ryan, basically, but he's also the animal companion, basically, even though he's not really an animal. Wow, that's a strong ability. What?
Now, Ricky's hit. Ricky wants to be even stronger.
Alright. Yeah, Ricky can be compared with, like, Kilmari from Final Fantasy X, or Gal from Final Fantasy VI.
Summon Bolt! Hypnosis!
time is coming.
Stay focused! Summon Aqua!
And then, Melia is our,
Ricky, not bad.
damage healer. Most comparable to Vivi from Final Fantasy IX.
I'm looking forward to the results. Summon
Worldly
Aqua! Healing Aqua! Now! Healing Aqua!
Everybody, hero
Or like
time.
Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Summon Bolt!
Time is now.
Let's go! Bolt! Summon Aqua!
Thanks.
Now! Ether is flowing through me!
Looks like we're setting the pace.
Getting serious time.
I've been getting
Summon
hit.
Ricky!
What in the world of strike? Against the odds.
Summon
We
Aqua!
choose to fight.
Now!
Blossom dance.
Hero time.
Gale slash.
Crush power. You can summon Ricky crush enemy.
Steel. We choose our own path.
Healing Aqua!
I expected a tougher battle.
Victory to Ricky.
I see your strength is the
No
genuine
experience points,
article.
unfortunately. Could not kill them in time.
Summon Bolt!
Monster. Ricky shows summon special move.
Spirit breath.
No.
Gale slash. Worldly.
Find item. Mighty. Ricky's
Time is coming.
Stay focused. That's all. We can eat afterwards.
Everybody, hero time.
Come. Now is the... Now! Healing Aqua! Now! Hit! I feel the ether. Building within me. Summon Bolt!
Ricky,
Summon Aqua! Now! Healing
Immune strength down.
Ricky's each other is our greatest strength.
Ricky is also
Level
great at
screen,
strength.
can I travel again?
Time is now.
Yeah, I will, but it won't be until I, like, try to beat the final boss again.
Impossible.
Summon Aqua!
Monster.
Ricky,
Healing
time to
Aqua!
prove your mettle as a hero.
Make nice future. Hero bomb shot.
Steel strike.
Flowing through me.
What in the world of strike?
Holy, keep on going. Crush power!
Summon Bolt!
Alright. Now we should be ready to take on this other enemy. Once we're all healed up.
Follow my lead!
Sidekicks, try hard!
Display no mercy!
Everybody, hero time!
Summon Blast!
By
Flowing through me!
monster!
Dodge this!
Do it!
Thanks!
Summon Bolt!
Stay focused!
Ricky Sneaky!
Time is
Ricky getting serious time! Everybody!
I think we still have the accuracy.
We must focus our efforts!
Understood! Vertical Bolt! Healing Aqua! Vertical Bolt! Summon Flare!
Also, why did you heal Melia, not me? I'm the tank.
Now! Healing Aqua! Vertical Bolt! I feel the
You
ether
can never fall!
building within me!
Everybody!
We move at the
Hero
same
time! Heropon and Herohon invincible!
Summon Aqua! Now! Healing Aqua! Vertical Bolt!
Dance with me!
Hypnosis!
Roly-poly!
Summon Flare!
Time is now! Everyone!
Oh, darn it, I did it again! I hate doing that.
One in the world of strike! Against the odds!
Everybody! Hero
We choose to fight! Blossom dance!
Ricky Sneaky!
Gale Slash!
Summon Bolt!
Fighting! Fighting!
Come on, man.
Impossible!
Vertical Bolt! The ether is flowing through me!
Time to prove your mettle as a hero.
Make nice future! Heropon's job!
How is that possible?
Forget it!
My thanks.
Ricky Sneaky!
Summon Bolt!
Gale Slash! How can this be?
Stay focused!
got me
Summon
again.
Aqua!
But luckily Ricky has like 1,000,000 HP.
Serious time!
Don't lose focus on the battle!
Summon Bolt!
Gale Slash! Nice whirlwind smash!
Healing Aqua! How can this be?
Prepare yourself!
Victory is sweet as when you can share
There you
it.
go.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
Easy peasy. Could have done it in my sleep. Definitely did not take multiple attempts. Alright. They want us to go that way, we're gonna go this way. I don't think it's going to be a named enemy. Yeah, it's not. He just spots the named bird. We could take them all, I think. They won't attack me at all. They will attack me on sight. I saw a red dot in here, but it was just the flower itself. Nothing else to see here. Completely eliminated everything on this island. Oh, okay, fine.
Summon Bolt!
Time is coming.
Summon
Face me if you dare.
Behave! Roly-poly, keep on rolling!
Hip pressing!
Everybody!
Summon Flare Impulse! Summon Bolt!
Gale Flash.
Magical
Stay calm. Stay focused.
Hit! I feel the ether.
Amateurish.
Building within
And
me.
done! You copy Susnot's technique!
Leave this to me.
Everybody!
Gale Flash.
Ricky shows me
The time is now.
Ricky full of strength!
Born in a world of strife. Against the odds. We choose to fight.
Your peril.
So Dunban's whole gimmick is that he's really hard to hit when he's almost dead.
Just like that.
Dumban! Excellent attack!
So like
Leave this to me.
he's just always constantly close to death, and that's just like his
Return
gimmick.
into your former glory, Dumban.
Except magical damage doesn't take that into account. So
Hypnosis! Your future is no more. Summon Aqua!
chicken wrap. I should be able to avoid that using this, right?
Gale Flash. Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
I feel it, Dumban. Summon Bolt! My
Nicely
thanks.
done.
That's called Bolt!
Now that I'm healed, this is the better thing to use.
Now!
Yeah, I don't think I necessarily want to have Dunban as that main tank.
I was born ready.
Because like he's so likely to die.
It'll take more than that to slow us down.
Not bad! Not bad!
Let us remain vigilant.
Because his whole game plan is get to 25% HP and then nothing will hurt you anymore, except for magic attacks, which will always hurt you, and then you'll probably die. I mean, it's still an exciting team because I don't have very much in the way of healing, anything like that. So it's an interesting style of play. Inscrutable aura that removes all aggro. That's actually sounds pretty good. And 20 seconds is the rate for it. I'd rather have that than lock on. And draw aggro for a party member to Dunban. Yeah, I kinda need that in case Melia is being attacked. You've been playing this game on Dolphin recently? Nice. I'm playing the I'm playing the Wii version, like the disc, and I have it inserted into my Wii U. How have you been enjoying it? How far have you gotten in the game? It's like the only thing I can upgrade here. Hypnotize, Shadow Stitch, Healing Gift. Sacrifice own HP to restore. Okay, so she does 20% less of her thing and she heals 400 something. Now what do I have that's kind of useless right now? Shadow Stitch is kind of useless. So I guess I'll use Healing Gift and Shadow Stitch. And I'll just have to make sure to keep her alive using Dunban. Oh wow, you can even review that a lot actually. Like every couple of seconds. Man, she is so gonna kill herself. Gotten pretty far? Okay. Then I won't ask any further questions, because I haven't gotten much further than this in the game so far. Hammer Beat is always a priority here. Wild Down would be next, but can't get that. Berserk, it's good. Arts damage increase. Next art damage. Oh wow. Next art damage times 1.5. Like imagine if I just like had Steel Driver, or Sword Drive I mean, which is his by far the most damaging skill that any of my characters have. Like at level 2, it's already doing way more damage than like my current other maxed abilities. Shield Bash does what's it called? Daze? Yeah, that's pretty nice. What can I use instead of... I guess I can get rid of one of these auras, but I don't feel like I can commit to that yet. We're still trying out the Always an Aura Rhine build right now. And that's all that I can do with everyone. Alright.
Follow my lead!
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Ricky want to bam smack this time. No.
Understood.
I'm not fighting a flying enemy over the, what's it called?
Grab on!
Hero Pun is
Now we
Focus our
can...
efforts!
Very well.
Gale Slash!
It's
Lovely!
flowing.
Now, use a chain attack and finish this!
Agreed. Begin.
Spirit Breath!
Summon.
Prepare for our fury! Worldly Slash! Ricky, don't mess up!
Here Ricky go. Melia, do it good.
My turn.
Even have anything active right now?
Manifest yourself. Only now have you realized our true power.
Still haven't found a landmark yet. I think we're pretty close though.
time is now! One in the world of strife! Against the odds! We
Everybody,
choose to fight! Blossom dance!
fighting! Fighting now!
Healing Aqua!
Strike!
Summon Bolt!
Ricky getting still time!
Summon Aqua!
Stay calm!
Now!
Stay
Healing
focused!
Aqua!
Useless!
Done! Wow, you got good!
Leave this to me!
Let's go!
Ricky fast!
Prepare for the next fight!
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
Alright, don't make me feel bad, Ricky. Ricky like fighting easy monsters. He attacked me. That's actually kind of a lot. I don't think I can just like run away from these enemies. Might have to just like stop and fight them. Doing that if they keep on chasing me. Alright, they stopped. Oh man, it's actually already been 40 minutes and we haven't gotten to the next town. And there's like a lot of stuff to do in that town actually. Alright, in the interest of time, I'm gonna stop exploring and we're going to go on with what we're supposed to be doing. There we go. We got an actual checkpoint, or a landmark. We can teleport to here if we needed to.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be high Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia,
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
I'm so glad that they did this instead of a cutscene that just shows her showing up to the place of interest.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Welcome back, Marble Man. Came in just as we started getting into the political intrigue. So we just recently learned that Melia here is the daughter of the king, next in line for the throne. But the king's first wife, who is a High Entia rather than a Hans, wants to have her killed so that her daughter can be next in line for the throne instead. So we will see how this all plays out. Look, it's the reconnaissance biomass. Very closer look at that. That's some good artwork there.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes. But a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
I wonder why my Twitch is saying that I'm actually offline. Well, it doesn't say that I'm offline. It just won't tell me how many people are watching on Twitch. There we go. 0. That's much better. Alright. So what is to do here? Talk to people. Alright, so talk to everybody twice.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Oh, this got interesting.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Not Marvel Man?
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melia for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea, but the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
What party should I get now? I'm gonna try to use Ricky more, as I've already said earlier. Not in the stream, but in the series at least. Oh, we got side quests now. Oh, we got NPCs to talk to.
What is it? What is it?
When you're on the map, the blue dots are always important NPCs. Everyone else is just regular NPCs.
Yes? 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 Yes?
This is actually a pretty interesting town in terms of what side quests there are. This is the one that I'm least familiar with, but I do remember some really shady stuff happening in this town. Summon Bolt. Summon Copy. I do like Summon Bolt. think I go this way. You can try it, see what happens. I think this is all right. Nice. It's been a while, but I still remember how to do it.
We can't lose! Leave it to Ryan!
You dare challenge Hirobon? Everybody!
Come on! We can definitely do this! Take this! I'm powering up! Let's keep up the pressure! Shadow up! Now it's Ryan's time!
Okay,
now we're getting started. And nothing's gonna stop us. Ha! Not even a challenge. Piece of cake!
Everyone do good!
Well, Ricky has some heals.
Right! Let's do this!
Sidekicks, try hard!
Leave it to Ryan!
Roly poly, keep on rolling! Now,
powering up! Now it's Ryan's time!
Thank you, Ricky time!
Now, Fuzzface, the thanks goes to me! Split edge!
Crush power!
Eat this! Powering up! Streamlabs!
No secret move! Ricky fire!
Now it's Ryan's time! Almost there!
Finish fight!
Yeah!
Woohoo! Chain attack chance time!
Been waiting for this!
Everybody!
Time! Don't mess with the best! Yes?
Got stronger again!
Oh man, I was so close to getting a landmark and I just turned around.
What is it? What is it?
I could have just like fast traveled to this area.
What is it?
Hey. Hey.
I also like to point out that at this point in time, these side quests become a lot more complex. Not that they're more difficult to do, but there's just like more of everything that is required of you.
How's things? How's things?
Whereas before it would be, find one of each of these things, now it's find 5 of these, 3 of those, and so on. Also, now that there are more different types of enemies in each area, this also makes it more difficult.
Now we're putting together. So this is what teamwork is. Now it's right time. This is the Monado's tower! Monado! Save us from harm!
Ricky getting finished!
Stream! I'm feeling it!
Monster!
Powering up! More enemies! You okay? Now it's right time. How good are we? We can definitely do this. Eat this!
Everybody!
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it. Alright, now tear them up. Easy there, Ryan. Yes. This'll be much. Now it's right time. Let's keep up the pressure!
Ricky having
Stream! Now it's right time!
Hero time!
You're a lifesaver! Yeah! Alright, a chain attack will finish it. Roger, let's do this! Right! I know! Ricky!
Leave it to Hero Pod! Wow!
We did it! Teamwork at its finest. Powering up. I can feel the power!
I'm gonna kill one of these guys.
I'm really feeling it. Now it's right time. Boom!
Right, heal! Everybody, hero time!
Eat this!
Either they just self-destruct and I don't get any experience for it.
Now it's right time. Bring it on! Yeah! This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge! Monado, lend us some power! We got through that pretty good. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
All right! Right! Let's do this!
Ricky want to bum smack this time!
Leave it to Ryan! Eat this! Now it's right time!
Hero time! Fighting!
Come on!
Friends, we need so soon
And
finish!
we got killed.
Cool!
More
Let's
of
keep
those.
this up!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to unnecessary stuff.
Everyone! Let's go!
You dare challenge
Still
Hero
not too
Pod?
easy.
Let me at him! Shadow Eye!
Come on! Holy
How's that? Go! Ha! Take this! Eat pesky thing! Powering up! Come on! We can do it! Just what I needed! Wake up! Eat this! Now it's right time! Eat this!
Ready, steady, chain attack!
Been waiting for this!
Ricky shows secret noble! Ricky fire hitter!
I'm powering up! I'm really feeling it!
Yes, get upon
Get
power!
stuck in! Ricky! Nice attack!
Get upon very cool!
Look at that. Okay.
Everyone! Let's go!
You dare challenge Hirobon?
Let me at him!
No!
This'll leave a mark! Sounds perfect for a chain attack! Yeah! Let's do it! Take this! Let's focus our efforts! I'm powering up! Easy there, Ryan! How good are we?
Right, I thought that to you.
Right! I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! I'm powering up! Monado! Save us from harm!
Getting serious time!
Alright! I'm feeling it!
You can
Let's focus our efforts! I'm on it! Stream it! Now it's right time! Let's do this! Stream it! Right! You're up! I know! You're up next, Furball!
Here, Ricky, go! Hirobon's breath make monster sick! High five!
Nicely done! We did it! Come on! Backslash! Yeah! I'm powering up!
Sidekick's so good!
We ain't even started yet, Gramps! How's this? Come on! Let's focus our efforts! I'm on it!
Yes, sir!
Yeah! You like that? Right!
Big smash bang attack!
Leave it to Ryan! Alright! I'm feeling it! Tear him up! Okay, Ryan! Up! Eat this!
Ricky getting serious!
We can definitely do this! Right time!
Monster!
This is the Manolo's power! I'm powering up!
Monster!
Cheers, Short!
Ricky protects future of sidekicks!
Bring it on! Right! I'm feeling it! Eat this! We can definitely do this!
Monster!
Manolo, show me the way! Easy there, Ryan! Backslash! Alright, a chain attack will finish you. Alright, I'm feeling it!
Oh, well, count. Yes.
Let's do this! Right! I know! Right time, baby!
So, interesting fact, and I know this because I did this on my previous save file. If you're actually a high enough level, if you're so high in level that the enemies don't even attack you on sight, then you can just like walk up to this guy and just talk to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, thanks for saving me. Let's go back home now." It's like the enemies aren't even there, because you can't normally talk to an NPC while the battle is going on. But because they never aggro you because you're just that strong, it just looks like he's just kind of wasting his time doing nothing. Alright, so that's that. Nothing to really see here or grab from here.
Are you that?
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
The First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Sooner the better. Well, I could fast travel. It's about as soon as possible. So we're going to basically trigger the next portion of the story, and then we're probably going to end I think that the title has already been updated enough. Like, we know Melia's mission. Probably could do something like check around for more side quests and things like that. If you were interested in that.
Yes?
Come and see!
Are you that?
So this mission that I'm going to do in the next stream is going to be the last story mission that I did on my 70-hour level 50 save file. That should give you kind of an idea of how many hours of side quests I kind of padded in. It's kind of like watching the original Dragon Ball Z, whereas this playthrough is more like Kai or something like that. Actually, it's probably even worse than that, honestly. Like, my original playthrough is probably more like watching Naruto with all the filler, and this is like reading the manga.
How's things? Hey. How's things? Hey.
Yeah, so all of this is only just one level of this town. And I think there are 2 levels of the town, and then you also have the castle as well. That's a unique monster that he just asked me to defeat. I can tell based on the name. Okay. Alright, we're going to just talk back with the other guy, and then that'll be enough side questing for now. We will do more side questing at the beginning of next stream, right before we actually do the ritual of the tomb.
Are you that? Are you that? We're gonna leave him hanging for that, at least, for now. Are you that?
Me.
Oops. Oh wow, you can get really close with these people.
Me.
Like, too close. Let's go and finish the and go all the way back out.
Welcome.
I honestly forget where I was just going for this. Like, I doubt that I'm supposed to be going to the same place that Melia went. But that's the only place that makes sense to me. So we're gonna try that, and hopefully it just works out. Maybe there's like gonna be a place that obviously is supposed to be the castle. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So that's not where we're supposed to go. So instead of that, let's try. Nope. There's no teleport over there, and there's a teleport over there. Let's see if that takes me somewhere that I need to go. Like, they got these arrows to help, but that's like tells you your final destination, not like what level you're supposed to be on. So it's not that place either. So I'm just gonna like leave the palace for now, because I don't think there's any place that I need to be checking for here. You can tell by my yawning, it's time for me to hit the hay. Which is why the stream will be ending as soon as I trigger the next cutscene and watch it. I want to at least get to Melia being in the tomb.
Me.
What? Oh, is this one? All these characters look like Seymour from Final Fantasy X, which is not necessarily a good thing.
Yes?
Will it show me on the map where I'm supposed to go at least? Oh, I can teleport there. Whew, boy, that was rough. Let me see where that was supposed to go. Okay, I actually was supposed to be in the palace somewhere. I would have never, ever found that. We actually went down this hallway, and we just like missed this teleporter. That saved us several minutes. Now let's enjoy our cutscene.
Everyone's gathered outside.
How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her.
She's a princess.
Took you long enough?
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia First Consort and a Homs Second Consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
Melia.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other High Entia.
How do you mean?
Melie not like other bird people. Melie like Hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute!
Oi! You'll give our Homs a heart attack shouting like that.
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Ah.
We can definitely do Everybody!
Oh, why did you take my visit?
Monster! Eat this! Hey! Powering up! Eat this! Hey! Bring it on! Scream! I'm feeling great!
Secret nobody special! Ricky Fire Monster! Monster!
Get up!
Ricky Sneaky!
Rage!
All that was rough.
Powering up! Cheers, Shulk! Ha! Child's play! Right! Nice dodge! Leave it to Ryan! Slit edge! Hey! Now it's right time!
I don't know why I'm really wanting to.
Prince winning! Thank you, Ricky time!
They also do 1 damage. So we do 1 damage and they take 1 damage as well.
Get up! Thanks. I owe you.
No.
You're not invincible. Milano, enchantment! Aura! You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, they're not much technically.
What?
Ricky Sneaky!
We can definitely do this! Powering up!
Monster! Ricky shows secret power! Ricky Fire!
Seems like they are damaged by ether attacks.
Ready to roll! Go! Let's do it! Ricky! Awesome!
Get up on very cool! Right here! Hero time!
Let's do this! Ha! Rhine! Yeah! Rhine time! Ricky!
Hero Pun beat enemy good! Ricky Sneaky! High five!
Oh, Monado does less damage. The Monado does 1 damage to them. And everyone else is doing regular damage to them. I never noticed because by now I've usually stopped using Soul.
Now it's right time! Hey!
Holy, keep on rolling!
Powering up! Yeah! All together now!
Ricky together too! Ricky Sneaky! Monster! Ricky secret nobody! Ricky full of strength!
Now it's right time!
Pain attack time!
Who are these guys?
Shulk. These are Inquisitors.
What is this?
More of them!
Wait. This is His Highness Callion, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait, could that have been... No. There's no way.
Callion, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban!
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mechon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mechon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mechon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Yeah, sure. This is a fine team. I hope that it's still raining super hard by the time I get to the tomb, because it would add a dramatic flair to me going in to save Melia's life.
What is it?
How's things?
Five of them? Yeah, it's not happening.
How's things?
I could actually do that. 3 of those. Especially since they attack on sight.
How's things?
Already been this way. Actually, to go back to where I was and then go to the east teleporter, it looks like. There we go. I enter your tomb. This is where we will begin tomorrow's stream. Will I play tomorrow? I would like to, for sure. So I guess we'll find out when the next stream is, and it'll be here. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching so far. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube, follow on Twitch, like the video, and all that jazz. Have a good night, everyone.